After impressively finishing out his draft year in a development league, this prospect has been sent to open the following season with a Double-A club. This new player meets his Double-A coach for the first time and receives some sagely advice about what it takes to be successful outside of the gym or field.
Minor League Baseball. Into the box, Harrison Gonzalez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. That's a hit, their first of the new season.
Hey, the leadoff man wasn't able to do it.
Now batting, Kevin Jr. as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard up the middle. In there, a base hit. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single. And that right there was his first Double-A base hit. I would imagine he's got to feel pretty good about that.
I'm sure he does, Matt. A lot of guys never get to Double-A baseball. And even though this isn't the end goal for him, it's always nice to get on the stat sheet as you move up through the minors.
Now he'll step off. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Now at the plate, Irvin Perkins. Here comes the first pitch. And this is on the outside corner for strike one.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Behind 0-2 now. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses 1-2. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike one. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Pitcher went to the well one too many times. Back-to-back fastballs. Hitter was able to keep his hands through, deliver a nice line drive.
The second baseman, Kirby.
Into the box, Kirby Stefanelli. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Right. And there's ball one. Cochran leads off first with one away. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Now the 2-1. Out in front here is this one scorched, foul to the left. Heading out towards shallow right. Cutler has a play, and that's the second out of the inning. At the plate, Gilberto Rodriguez. He's set. Here it comes. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
That pitch was right down the heart of the plate, but obviously this guy had made up his mind on the on-deck circle. He was taken all the way, and he was going to zone him up.
De Silva has got it, and the side is retired. Striding forward now. Cordova, he'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. No balls and a strike to count. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
Come on, let it fly right here.
A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Striding into the box, Franklin Simons. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Third inning, no score to this point. Now a curveball's in there. 1-2 now.
Love that pitch right there. And he executed arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good.
Digging in to try it again, Cesar Diaz. The 1-2.
The center fielder, Cesar.
Belted high in the air out to left. JR racing back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he'll make it into third base with a leadoff triple. Stepping in, Harrison Gonzalez. He's singled his last time up.
Harrison.
From the belt, the pitch. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is going to get foul.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
And a slider bounces, and that'll get on by. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1.
Gotta hold him right here. Let's go.
The 1-1 is taken for strike two.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the two-hole hitter.
And he's able to lay off there for ball four. And that'll put runners at the corners now. Settling in now, Nate Worth hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. He's set, and the pitch. Here's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Hey, no one down here.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be two. The second for one. On to first, and it's a double play, though that first run of the ball game is across to score. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Darryl Gore. He reached on a single in his first try. And a ball 1-0. The 1-0 home is a changeup that's looked at for a ball. 3-0 now.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
That one's in there. 3-1.
This is where, if you're the batter, one pitch, one spot, and you get the barrel of the bat to that baseball as quick as possible with damage on your mind.
Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4. Digging in, Justin Wilkes. From the stretch. A bouncer to the left side. Reined in. And a close play at second, but the throw does beat him, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left.
Leading off for Birmingham, the catcher.
Now at the plate, Kevin J.R. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box. Hit out towards second. Stefanelli scoops it up, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. So the batting order.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Gilberto Rodriguez. First offering on its way.
Gilberto.
Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Two balls and no strikes.
2-0. We got no outs.
The 2-1 home. Down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Here now the 2-2. And another foul ball.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Hit the other way out toward right field.
I got it.
Cutler is there to put it away for out number 1. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Cesar Diaz. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Lays off 1-0. Soft liner to the right side. And there's out number 2. Now at the plate, Harrison Gonzalez.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Harrison.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Heading out towards shallow right. Cutler on the move. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Leading off the inning, Franklin Simons, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Digging in once. Aaron Wilkerson takes over on the mound here with Nobody out in the...
Now pitching.
Stepping into the...
Now batting. Catcher.
Digging in.
Now batting. Second base.
In now, Nate Worth. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
And that's in there, base hit. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Lemons is there, and he has it for the first down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Wilkes, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
One down now, one down.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike. Ready now, Kevin Jr. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second.
Play ball. Ball 4. Take the base. Out. Ball 4. Take the base. Out. Out. He's out. Out. 3.
Your attention, please.
Next will be the designated hitter,
Now
Nate
batting.
Worth. He's got a
Number
hit in
70.
3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. JR on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Play ball. 3. Out.
At the plate, Kevin Jr.
Now batting. Left fielder.
And the pitch.
J.R.
Hit hard to the right. Foul.
Hey, your pitch. Drive it deep, huh? Here you
The
go.
windup and the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
Let's play ball. Out. 3.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Birmingham Barons wrote an important. Welcome to MLB. Is on the mound for game 2. What's your take on him, Dan? Now batting, Cesar Diaz. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Cesar Diaz.
The 1-1 home. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, JR. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods, just young guys, hungry, aggressive, trying to do damage and move traffic to both gaps. Line-to-line power up.
Out. He's out. He's safe. 3.
Standing in, Kirby Stefanelli. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. JR racing back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Let's play ball. First base. Out. Out.
So stepping in, Kevin Jr. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
Come on, big guy, one time. Here you go.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice two-bagger.
Cordova.
The 1-2 pitch. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Pittman moving in. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Throw back to second, and that's a... Trying to pick things up where he left off. Kevin Jr. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Hey, drive that pitch out.
He's running. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
All right, one more time right here.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Let's play ball. 4-4, take the base. 3 out.
Now to the plate, Kevin Jr. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. On the ground to the left side. Scooped up on the backhand. And that'll put the runner at first here, and we'll have to see how indeed they decide to score that play. Striding in once again, Jonas Cordova. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Hey, that's a heck of an approach right there. Leadoff single in the late innings. Team's down a little bit. Let's see if this ends up being a huge...
So striding forward now, Kevin Jr. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Swinging a soft liner. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3. Luxie Shuckers took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Trent Rucker gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Lon Connell was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Avi Perez hammers down the save, his first of the year. It's time for baseball now. As the
Play ball. Ball 4, take the base. Out. You're out. That's ball 4. He's out.
Stepping into the box, Nate Ward. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far.
Number 70.
Here's a blooper out toward left center. JR coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
That was actually a well-executed.
Into the box now, Kevin JR. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. Oh, what a dive. One there. Touche, sir.
Let's play ball. 3.
Coming to the plate now, Justin Welch, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Popped straight up. Kim onto the grass. He's got it. A nice play there. 2.
4-4. Take the base.
Now at the plate, Kevin Jr. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of the start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
And now he'll try and score. Ready once again, Kevin Jr. He'll start the seventh in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel to date. Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. And that'll get down for a base hit. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here. Now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Marshall Gonzalez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. JR is under this one. 2 gone.
Play ball. Out. 3.
Ready for another shot now. Kevin Jr. First delivery to him on the way. Hit in the air out to center field. Diaz giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. The Birmingham Barons jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Carlos Caruso gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, striking out 12 in the process. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com.
Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
A Double-A hitting coach touches base with a new arrival to the team.
The Stars of tomorrow get their shot in the line.
Play ball. Out.
Stepping up now, Kevin Jr. He's been productive at the plate in the series with 6 hits coming into this one. Swing and a liner, but foul. Dan Dero, we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here today. They come in off to a bit of a slow start with just 1 win in their first 3 tries. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Mark DeRosa, what's your take on him this afternoon on the road?
That's ball 4. Keep it.
Digging in, Kevin Jr. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Pittman will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that digging in now, Harrison Gonzalez. He singled his last time up.
Harrison Gonzalez.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, JR, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Play ball. Out. 4-4. Take the base. 3. Out. Out. He's out. Out. Out.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Darryl Bohr. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. JR is after it. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first.
Man, have a game.
Coming to the plate now, Kevin Jr. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Line to the right side. But this will hang up just a bit as it's taken in. Ready for another chance. Irvin Perkins. He flew out in his last at-bat. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. JR going back on it, and this one scoots all the way to the wall, and that'll get down out there near the wall. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Left fielder wheeling.
Into the box now, Kevin Jr. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Bullet back up the middle. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Play ball. 4-4. Take your base. Out. He's out. 3.
Stepping up to the plate, Harrison Gonzalez. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Harrison Gonzalez.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. JR on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 10-3 at the end of this contest. The Biloxi Shuckers put a 10 spot on the scoreboard in this one. J.J. McDermott earns his first win of the season. Carson Fulmer struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
When I was riding in the ladder, busy been cooked all day. I'm now, my family, I got dreams. With me, they want the baguettes on their neck. I was made inside the projects, I got on my set. I was really on the floor, then I woke up in the jet. Ain't never had a dodge, no. I just might cop demons. I'm shopping at Neiman's, balling every season. Feeling like I'm dreaming, shining every weekend. All they know is that I was broke. Then I got a brand new coupe. Louis V's on my shoes, and all my by the tube. First time in beats, she was hanging at the roof. My BB's ice cream, I didn't even have to scoop. Got the whole universe in my ceiling, I'ma set the mood. I seen his mane, looking at my neck, ooh. I was damn bad, now I'm on a jet for real. Got all this ice on me, baby, told my protector chill. Sipping all this, my bad is on it. I wanna take a million without a record deal. Got 25,000 on me, when I've been riding the film. Got all this honor on me, jump so fly, don't matter. I want to feel the beat. kept it solid. 20 bands on me, can't even fit inside the wallet. Town ballin', 13 on me like I was Harden. Yeah, no Richie, might take my ride through the 6. I've been mixing my designers, I'm flies. I just talk about my lifestyle, I don't ride it. Ever since that jail cell opened up,
The game's future star.
Play ball, full 4, take your base.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Nigel Stone. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And a changeup that time, swing, and a ball sent high and deep. This one is gone, a home run.
Wow, not every call is going to go your way. And there are some pitchers that pitchers think are pitchers' pitches, and you don't get that, and it puts you in a bad spot, and you can tell that.
3 out. Keep straight.
Striding in, Nick Mata, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Nick Mata.
0-2, here it is. Hit in the air to left. JR is in pursuit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead. And now he'll get into score.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting.
Just days before the 40-round MLB draft, some lesser-known prospects get one last chance to make an impression at Bowman. Before taking his swings, this prospect shares a word with another prospect who just finished up.
Martin, push button motor, Migos on the ice. Don't get hurt. Turn it around and throw it in reverse. Let me see how you work. You boys dirt. Larry Bird, St. Laurent straight shot. Go berserk. Turn around and throw it in reverse. DB11 is a verse. It goes skirt. Keep them drop it, riding shotgun like she Kurt. Weaving through the traffic with my in the purse. In the St. Laurent straight jacket. If I crash, I go berserk. Overseas, I need a visa. Breezing in the visa. Try to see me when I'm speeding. You get burnt like and my she's a diva. Hurry like a Peter Piper. Pick up, make my millimeter. Chilling on the chain, but the seats is heated. Shawty wanna race like a BB. Spent 3 G's on the sneakers, like 3 stripes in the slash. I'm undefeated. Rick Owens, I'm tiptoeing. Push button, Kim Jong. Through looking so cool in the old school, like Vince Vaughn. Nitro hit the turbo. Hold that. We don't want no. Got the coupe, drop the coupe, pop out the top like I'm a turtle. Then she turn around and throw it in reverse. Aston Martin, push button motor, Migos on the ice. Don't get hurt. Watch out. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Let me see how you work. You boys dirt. Larry Bird, St. Laurent.
Sometimes, it only takes a simple word or two to establish trust in others, which helps during evaluation.
Throw it backwards. Moonwalk into the like I'm Michael Jackson. Make a with your turn into an actor. Shimmy eye initial. I get close from Vaccarello. I get ceilings from Slimane. I get packages from Paris. Drop that FedEx on my name. I get runway on the runway to the runway on the plane. Told you we are not the same. See that spider switching lanes? Give some gas. Look at the dash. What is he doing? He going fast. Look at him whip. Look at him smash. Look at him skirt. Look at the cash. It's a bird. It's a plane. It's a man that's gone insane. He's on stage in a straight jacket. This is not a game. Yeah, like a candle. I've been too much to handle. This velvet jacket's fragile. Hey, be careful when you handle, please. Yeah. Your hands look kinda dusty. Please be careful how you touch it. In Paris, out the country. Aston Martin, push button motor, Migos on the ice. Don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Let me see how you work. You boys dirt. Larry Bird, St. Laurent straight shot. Go berserk. Don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse.
You ready? Hey, grab that right there. Are you ready? Is you ready? You say you ready. Whole squad ready. Is you ready? Are you ready? Is you ready? Whole squad ready. We came here to see Jet. What you got? No. Not on my watch. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. You can bring what you got. I'm going to the top. Bring what you got. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. I'm going to the top.
Are you ready? You know what time it is, right? They don't want us to make it. So it's time to take it.
Done for the day and heading back to the locker room, this player is met by one of the scouts in attendance, who reminds him that he's still got one more chance to make an impression on the big league buyers.
Hold up, let me get up in it now. I'm here to win it now. L-O-G-I-C, I'm feeling free, I'm finna bring it now. If you know the words, take a step back and sing it now. Never thought I'd have to, but I keep the windows tinted now. Like, la-di-da-di, who got the keys to my Audi? Last time I said it went viral, I don't f with nobody. And I don't f with you, them, her, and him too. Cause don't none of y'all know a thing about what I've been through. And all that superficial you love, I'm just not into. And when it comes to getting deep in this rap I've been to, like them, don't push me, I ain't no killer, but you know the rest. You think I caught the Holy Spirit, how I'm feeling blessed. Ain't no contest that all this rap, it just ain't no test. Step and get laid to rest, or step and get laid to rest. It ain't no S on my chest, but I'm still, while half of these still running. I learned everything I've attained and they steal from them. Like, you're from the man, used to call you a hater, you a stand. Ain't nobody built himself a brand like me. I ain't signed a shoe deal cause I'm waiting for Nike to recognize all these youngins wanna be just like me. Got the check for 20 million right now where we might see everybody rocking my kicks, preaching positivity. I get up, I get up, I get up. When I'm down, had enough, almost round. Rough, I get tough, and when I'm beaten to the ground, I get up. I get up, I get up, I get up, I get up. When I'm down, had enough, almost round. Rough, I get tough, and when I'm beaten to the ground, I get up. I get up, I get up, I get up, I get up. Never address me as Robert, that's his bad at De Niro. Far from a hero, I ain't never save up. I'm not defined by these clothes as heroes. It don't matter if you got $6 or 6 figures on the creek, cause in the end we all 6 feet deep. Meanwhile, I'll be immortalized on a 6 beat. Flashbacks and having visions way back in G-Berg. Every single one of my homies in me work. Nothing had to get about it, make a hit, forget about it. Younger with a dream, but nobody get about it. 10 years later, pick up the pen, write a hit about it. And back then, I thought I'd be defined by how good I rhyme. Not like these rappers with flows, but a good online. Not made to feel bad for speaking about it on my mind. Or caught up but who wish you was? I wish I could face my and smack that at AM. Peaceful as possible. It's highly improbable, it's stoppable, but still way too many people feel how I feel. That's on the real, on the real, on the real. I get up when I'm down, had enough, almost round. Rough, I get tough, and when I'm beaten to the ground, I get up. I get up, I get up, I get up, I get up. When I'm down, had enough, almost round. Rough, I get tough, and when I'm beaten to the ground, I get up. I get up, I get up, I get up. Hey yo, said it on my last album, but you wasn't tapping in. Mumble, let's make rap again. Industry don't give a about rapper, what's happening? A hype beast. Now who's seeing me? Nobody reports the music. Rap TMC. Nowadays, everyone divided, so I collided with headlines. Preach that, go ahead, boy, now preach that. Wash my hands in this negativity, work to 3 stacks. So fresh, so clean. Who the illest on the scene? Wu-Tang, get the cream. Sinatra gon' reign supreme. Open your mental, get out your feelings like dental. This consequential, lighting a fire to the game. Can you rappers feel the flame? Now the won't be the same. For rap beef, I promise I want all of y'all to prosper. But deep down, you know it's only gonna be one Mufasa. I'm the king. The bling, but just might make you kiss the ring. All these rappers I came up on, I surpassed, I know it's Sting now. Don't try to twist my words and turn that into something. I love all you. Just wanna hear you spit, drop my last shit. The whole wild world applauded it. Game still ain't give me my credit, so I'm audited. I'm heartless like Kanye in 08. Yeah, that's where the no ID. Now they all know who I be. I'm calling out Jay-Z to jump up on the track with me and smack the whole industry. Show 'em what that real rap do. The ball's in your court, Hov. I hope to hear from Guru. Woo.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air.
First base.
So digging in now, number 26, and he's ready to take his first cuts.
Number 26.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Asensio moves over, and that's the second out of the inning.
Play ball. Out.
Now in the box, Frederick Hackman, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Hey, the early stages of this one, they're only down by a couple of runs. Key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out. Standing in, Chad Sinisi. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Chad Sinisi.
Down the line at third. Scooped up. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the digging in for his second at-bat, Frederick Hackman.
Frederick Hackman.
The 1-2. Base hit, line drive into the corner.
Play ball.
Stepping in, number 26. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 26.
Swing and a line drive. Foul.
Come on, guy, get your pitch ready here.
The windup and the 0-1. High in the air down the right field line. Santos coasts under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Play ball. 3. 3. 3. He's out. Out. 4. Take the base.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Jason Santos. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here comes the pitch. Softly hit down to third. Got it 2. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out.
Play ball. Out. 3.
So striding in, number 26. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First offering on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball.
Hey, your pitch. Get some wood on it.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Now a drive out to left center field. One run will score easily. Here's the second runner around third. He comes across to score as it's now a 4-1 ball game. Throw to third, and he's napped getting back to the bag. But on the play, 2 runs come across to score.
3. He's safe. Out.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Angelo Cortez. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch.
Up.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
Play ball.
A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. The East prospects took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end.
Yeah.
Just a Sundays is about to be epic.
Look, I get it rocking like a cradle. I never sold, but I was able to see my partners make the road bread without the stable. While packing something that make it top spin like Drano. I hung around them shells like April. Oatmeal, oatfield. I mean, when I get to saying it's so real, folk will think that it's entertaining till fly, no subliminal. That's the plight of aggravated aboriginals. My whole life I've been congregating with them. I swear I graduated with just minimal effort. Lectures to me was just to see better from the king of Bedford. Stop that sin. I swear Biggie taught me lessons. My guess is his propensity. Low-key should be pinned. Oh, I'm a mess on my horror, but I've been blessed kind of sorta.